Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and the king, and welcome back to the channel. As you guys can see on screen right here, we got some concept art for the brand new maps that are yet to come into Dead by Daylight, or the brand new reworked maps, I should say. And I had a sneaky suspicion that they were going to do something like this, where they gave us a poll for Ormond and Autohaven, asked us which one we would like to see being reworked, and in turn, they just gave us both of them. So, on screen right now, what you are seeing are the reworked maps. This is Ormond in the upstairs, if you guys couldn't tell. And then the next image that we have here is Ormond and the stairs leading up to there. Next, we have the Autohaven Wreckers, which is the concept art that we've seen before. And we see all the people standing around. And that could hint towards 2 survivors maybe coming on into DBD. You never know what they could do with that. And now we see the inside of the gas station. So those are all of the concept arts that we have, and it's pretty interesting. I want to go into detail on every single one of them and dissect every single image. Before we do that, we are live on Twitch right now. Make sure you guys come out and say hello, and please consider subscribing. We're trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. We're so close, but yet over 50% of you guys are not subscribed to the channel, so please consider subscribing down below. And if you think you are, double check, because YouTube unsubscribes you sometimes. With that being said, let's talk about these concept images. So I don't have the side-to-side comparisons. I could go on into the game and actually show that, but for now we're just going to take a look at this, and when they actually give us images of what the in-game looks like, we're going to compare. So this is the upstairs of Ormond. You can see a lot more snow is on the ground rather than before. It has a lot of holes in the walls. Before we didn't really have snow or anything like that. Now we see that there's a bunch of snow. There's no lockers here. There's normally lockers around here. We don't see any. There's some writing up here as well. Might be in a different language or backwards, because we can't really tell. Got some TVs going on. You can see the wall, the brick, and everything like that. The concept art just looks pretty damn phenomenal. Moving on to the other side, we can also see that there's more snow coming on in. Piles of snow everywhere. I must say the downstairs, I don't know if that's just because it's concept art. We don't really see anything downstairs. You don't see much of the pallets or anything. Again, probably just because it's concept art. You can actually see how detailed the wood is. You can see the wood beams going around, all of the wood staircasing, all of the wires and the bolts on the ground. I really like the concept art. You can see the spray paint a little bit more. We don't see the banner that normally says the Legion, so maybe they will do something with that, and we'll see something of more of that coming soon. So we'll have to wait and see. Next image we have is of the Autohaven Records. This was something that was used a very long time ago, and we just never really seen it coming on into DBD. This is one of them that people have speculated for a long time about, and you can see that there's people around. There's actually 2 people here. Now this could potentially mean something, or probably nothing at all, because this was an image from such a long time ago, but the people could potentially mean we could be seeing 2 new survivors coming on in. Now, obviously, this was made a very long time ago, but just having 2 people lying around like that, you know what the community is going to think. Maybe it could be a little subtle hint. DBD is good at doing these subtle hints. Think about when Pyramid Head had the big 4. It was really in our face, and we just missed it. So maybe this is just as obvious. Maybe this doesn't mean anything, and this is significance to maybe Alex or somebody else that's in the fog. But it looks pretty good. You can see that there's some very realistic cars here and realistic trees. I think that was just slapped on there. And yeah, it just looks good all around. The next image is more so of what they've done. And for some reason, as soon as I look at this map, I always think of the underground complex from Stranger Things for whatever reason. I don't know why. But there's a lot of things with this image that just shows how good it is. We can see the red light now in the back, and the ambience of the fog on the right hand side. The left hand side, where the door is open, it's more clear. You can see the gas station sign there. We have the salted peanut sign at the left hand side. As Polly pointed out, that could be a reference to Peanuts from Behavior. You got the cigarettes. We got all of the other promotional images there, and then you could just see like the gas station is just truly falling apart. It looks like Apocalypse Past, and it just looks really good. We can see that pretty much everything is the same. There's no breakable walls here or anything like that. They might actually incorporate breakable walls here. I wouldn't be shocked if they do that, because on a lot of these maps, they have incorporated breakable walls in order to combat either looping or to bring back some strong loops and force the killer to break them. So we'll have to wait and see whatever they decide to do with that. But these images are absolutely amazing, and I can't wait to see what they look like in game. Now, in addition to that, DBD have also given us some codes for Bloodpoint. They said this is our 5,000 tweet. Since this is a big moment for us, let's celebrate. Here is a promo code for 5,000 blood points, only 5,000. Act fast, it expires in 24 hours, so you guys better go ahead and put that code in for 5,000 blood points. And frequently asked questions, since there's no doubt, is it real? Yes. It's only 5,000 blood points? Yes. Now, somebody did reply to them, and they said, is it only 5,000 blood points? And I believe they replied, now you're at 5,011. Will we get one for that too? And they said, sure, use code over 5,000. So if you go and use code over 5,000, you'll also get yourself some more blood points. So make sure you guys put over 5,000 and only 5,000 to get yourself some points. I'm pretty sure you'll get like 10,000 points in total. And yeah, everyone's just replying to them, and they've just been having a little bit of a fun time. They also asked this question the other day, and I don't know what this entails. So it says, for science, what do you do in this situation? Look up, look down, turn around, run Lightborn. That rhymes, I just realized. For me personally, I look down. I don't look up. I think looking up is quite silly. Looking down, you can still see the feet of people. Most people look up. Turn around, I don't know who does that. And Lightborn, I don't know who does that either. Don't know if that entails anything. Are we going to see some flashlight changes? Are we going to get some changes? If we take a look at this picture as well, this is on the new Macmillan map that just got a rework. So maybe this has some significance. It clearly seems that this killer has Lightborn right here. Maybe we're going to be seeing some changes to Lightborn. I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen. Maybe we're going to get some flashlight changes. Maybe that's something else that's in our face and we just don't know about it. But yeah, guys, that is pretty much going to wrap up this video. We talked about quite a few things. I'm very excited for Ormond and Autohaven to get some reworks. Mind you, Ormond has one variation. Maybe we'll see another variation coming on out. And I also like to say that normally when we see these concept arts or anything in general, it means that either the PTB is coming up very, very soon, or they're just like teasing us really early. And according to all the dates that we've been putting together, we might be seeing the PTB as early as next Tuesday or the following Tuesday, which is more than likely. So we'll have to wait and see, which means we could get our hands on this in just 2 weeks. We'll be able to play on these maps, see who the new killer is, and all of that lovely stuff. It's going to be a lot of information to digest, so make sure you guys are subscribed to stay up to date with that. As soon as I get the news, I'll keep you guys in the loop. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure you leave a like down below. Subscribe, as we're nearing 100,000 subscribers. We're trying to hit it by the end of the year, so please consider doing that. And we're live on Twitch right now. I'd love to see you guys out there. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm the King, and to my crown to you guys, and we'll see you in the front.